Yesterday, Phil Spencer and Xbox shocked the world by buying Activision, and that had a lot of people wondering, what the hell is going to happen to Call of Duty? Hey everybody, I am Robert Storms. As always, if you're finding me for the very first time, please do me a massive favor, smash that like and subscribe button. That way you guys can stay up to date on all future content here on the channel. So as I mentioned before, yesterday Phil Spencer and Xbox went ahead and they paid cash, guys, for Blizzard, Activision Blizzard, which, has all the great IPs: Overwatch, Diablo, Call of Duty, World of Warcraft, StarCraft, Candy Crush, Spyro the Dragon, Crash Bandicoot, you name it, Activision has it. Like, a lot of people, I've seen a lot of people in the comments yesterday, right? Well, I don't like Activision games. Well, regardless if you like Activision games or not, the highest selling games of 2021 was Call of Duty Vanguard and Call of Duty Cold War. That's right. Two Call of Duties, this year's Call of Duty and last year's Call of Duty, were the #1 video games sold in 2021. So regardless of how many people in the comments go, we don't even like Activision games, doesn't matter. Still the highest selling games. Whether a few people say, I don't like it or what, it doesn't matter. Still the highest selling games. They are. Just get over it. It is. So a lot of people have been wondering, what's going to happen to Call of Duty now? What's going to happen to the future of the most popular FPS game? And I'm just going to summarize. I'm not going to read it word for word. But basically what he says is, for those Activision Blizzard games that everybody's enjoying on different platforms, they still plan to support those communities moving. If that sounds familiar, because Phil Spencer said the same thing with the Bethesda deal when they bought Bethesda about 1.5 years, 2 years ago. He said, we're going to continue to support all those platforms moving forward. And then soon as the ink dries, soon as it was finalized, they're like, oh yeah, Starfield from Bethesda, yeah, that's going to be an Xbox exclusive coming day one to Game Pass. So I feel like the similar thing is going to happen. It's going to happen the same way. I feel like all the stuff that's going on right now, Call of Duty next year will be on PlayStation 5 and all the other platforms. But as soon as it's over, soon as they acquire Activision and it's done, Call of Duty is going to be on Xbox. It's like I just said, it is the highest selling game of 2021. It is the highest selling game of 2021, and the previous Call of Duty was the second highest selling game of 2021. So the 2 past years of Call of Duty games were both the biggest sellers of 2021. Like that means a lot. Why is Microsoft buying all these studios? Why are they buying Activision? Why don't they just make new studios? Because they want to buy Activision so they can beef up Game Pass. It's the same reason why Disney went out and bought all the different studios and bought Fox and all that, because they want to do the Disney Plus streaming service. People don't understand. Just because you like physical media and I like physical media doesn't mean that's the future of gaming. We've already seen that this generation, they released 2 all-digital systems. They did that for a reason. They're slowly phasing out the physical stuff. And regardless of how many people are in the comment box screaming and yelling at the top of their lungs, going, we don't care, we want physical stuff, I don't like Game Pass, screw this, blah, blah, blah. I don't even like Activision. You guys are talking into a void, because the fact of the matter is that physical games are selling less and digital games are selling more. That is just fact. It's the same thing with digital movies. It's the same thing with video games moving forward. Phil Spencer and Microsoft sees the writing on the wall, and for everybody who's shouting at the top of their lungs, we don't like to, Game Pass is a great deal. Game Pass is awesome. And before anybody thinks that I'm just sitting here saying, like, well, I'm just a Microsoft fanboy, I love all consoles. I don't care if it's PlayStation, Nintendo Switch, Xbox Series, I do not care. I play games to game. I go where the games go. If I want to play Returnal, I'm playing on PS5. I want to play God of War Ragnarok, I'm playing on PS5. I want to play Halo, I'm playing over on Xbox. I go where the game goes. I really don't understand this whole console war fighting, stick your flag in the sand saying, I'm Sony all the way. Like what does it mean to stick your flag in the sand or draw that line? You're missing out on great games because you live by this weird standard of, well, I'm Sony for life. I'm Nintendo for life. Like, that's really, like, are you really a gamer at that point? Just because you get an Xbox or sign up for Game Pass on your PC doesn't mean you're any less of a Sony fan. You could be a fan. I'm a massive Sony fan. I've been a fan of Sony since PlayStation 1, guys. Back in like 96, 97 when that console came out, first game I ever got was Tekken. I am a massive PlayStation fan. Come on. You know, you have to sit there and look like Game Pass is a great deal. Whether you're a fan of Sony or not, Game Pass is a great deal. You're getting a whole library, hundreds of games for $15 a month. And Game Pass is such a great deal. And now Sony is going to try to do their version of Game Pass because PlayStation now is just an epic failure. Now Sony's going to try to do their version of Game Pass, which they're going to be putting PS1, PS2, PSP, PS3 games. That's great. But you also got to do more stuff. You just can't just throw these games on there. Like Microsoft, they take their older games, like the Xbox One gen and the Xbox 360 games, and they optimize them for new, like for the new hardware. Like they optimize them for 4K TVs, and they run better. You just can't take PlayStation games like here, because then you're just gonna run like shitty ass PlayStation 1 games on modern TVs. It's just gonna look weird. Can you imagine playing Dino Crisis now? It's just gonna look absolutely weird. So all the people that are just kind of like, oh man, this is stupid, man. Microsoft doing this, and like, look at all the games, man. Look at all the damn games they acquired, guys. Look at all the IPs. And they did this for no other reason but to support Game Pass and beef up that library. That's what they did. Make no mistake about it. This is for Game Pass. They did this to beef up Game Pass, to get more subs, because they want to be in the Xbox ecosystem. They care less if PlayStation sells 500 million PS5s. They don't care if they sell that many Xbox Series X's. They want to get you in the Xbox ecosystem and bring you into the Xbox Game Pass world where you can play anywhere. Your mobile phone, your PC, your TV, anywhere. That's what they want. I believe that Warzone will probably stay everywhere since it's free to play. I would not be surprised if Call of Duty ends up being exclusive on Xbox. I would not be surprised. Call of Duty is the highest selling game on consoles. It is. Whether you like the game or don't like the game, that is just the fact of the matter. Gamers should be able to game no matter what. It doesn't matter. You do not have to wave the flag of one company. These companies aren't your friends. These companies are here to make money, right? So to wave your flag in the air saying, I'm supporting this over anything, and sit there and say, I don't play Activision games, well, I'm telling you, probably 90% of you guys are lying. It's crazy. Play games to have fun. That's what games are for. And for Microsoft to come out and buy all these IPs to beef up Game Pass, you at least got to give it to Phil Spencer. He's really turned Xbox around. Phil Spencer 100 turned Xbox around after the devastation that was the Xbox One launch. Phil Spencer has really came in and turned things around, and it looks really, really good. So anyway, guys, that's all I have. I wonder what you guys think. Be sure to leave your comments in the comment box below. Smash that like and subscribe button. Until next time, as always, I am Robert Storms, and that's my opinion.